Go ahead.
Well, hello there. I'm Alan Fink with Your Personal Connection, and I have Matt Gibbons here. We're going to talk a little bit today about the directory in the YPC app and the living contact history and why these two features are really important in your business. What do you think?
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Alan. Thanks for having me here today. I think these are a couple of the most powerful features that the YPC app provides. So let me pull up my phone here and we can take a look.
Okay. While you're doing that, I want to talk a little bit about your business card and exposure and getting it out there with people. So one of the really cool things about the professional directory is it's the only service that I know of that you can actually list your business card and have it in everyone's pocket everywhere they go if you choose to publish it. If you don't do that and you just connect with people, then you would get your card in everybody's pocket who you've connected with. Those are the two main features that we're talking about right now. And I think Matt will probably bring up the professional directory first and give you a little example of what that is.
Yeah, so I'm just going to tap here on the Pro and I'm going to go on over to the Pro directory. Here's the list of anyone that's actually published their card for other people to find them, to learn more about them, to refer them. One of the cool things about the directory is it's going to show whatever you determine should be public. And the way you access somebody's card is simply by clicking on here. I'll just click on mine, for example. You can see right here that you can learn quite a bit about me really quick, and you can easily contact me. You can text me, you can email me, you can give me a call, you can check out my website, you can learn more about me, or the chamber in this case. The other cool thing about the directory is that you have the ability to sort your location by up here tapping on this little red line, and this is going to show you the area you're in. You can expand it clear up to the United States if you wanted. That will pull in more people for you to connect with and browse. Like Alan said, the advantage of being in here is now your business card, your digital business card is in everybody's pocket that carries around a phone.
Yeah, that's really cool. So when you were clicking on your profile there, Matt,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't. What's that little horn button there? Because I don't think you talked about that one or the card. What do those features do?
Yeah, so let me just run through a couple of the features that why your card is so powerful. This first one here, the V card, this allows somebody to download your card into their phone by simply tapping the V card. It's basically going to create a new contact in their phone of everything you add on your card. So when they go to share your card the old-fashioned way, when they share your contact with somebody they know, they're getting all your details that you've added to your card. I don't know of anywhere else you can do that.
Wow,
This next button over here, this is the one you're going to love because this is the refer button. When somebody taps the refer button, it gives them a couple options. They can show your QR code for somebody that they're with in person that could scan that. The other thing it'll do is they can copy the web link to your card and text it to them. Or if they simply hit this send text message referral, they could introduce you to the person they're going to refer you to simply through a text message. And then when somebody clicks on this link right here, what happens is it'll go over here and open it up into a web view, and it will expose your card in a web view so that anybody can see that. And why is that so powerful, Alan? Well, because that means everybody doesn't have to have the app to see your digital business card.
So let's talk for a minute what's different about that and all of the other cards that you find out there, which is important to me. For example, if I have a printed card and I hand it to someone, what happened with my information? Well, most likely it's going in the trash. I have no way to get a hold of that person, to refer to that person, which is key. But
Right.
I talked to you, Matt, and we spent a few seconds connecting. And 3 weeks from now, I remember, oh, who's that guy again? Yeah, he was working at the Murray Chamber. And I didn't remember your name. I could look you up easily in the directory, which changes everything because I literally have your card with me everywhere I go.
Right. So you could come in here, you could go into the keyword search and type in chamber and hit search. And there's going to be people that are tied to the Murray Chamber. And then because I have my picture, you'll probably remember it was me, and then be able to connect with me or contact me or reach out to me by utilizing the search function in the directory for people to find you.
That's fantastic. Will you now switch over to the contact history, Matt?
Oh yeah, let me get to the contacts.
So contact history, this is different. This list is specifically people you have contacted. You don't get someone can't go on this list just because you found them in the directory, but you have to connect with them personally. So
Yeah,
this actually shows who you've talked to and the last time you talked to them.
yeah, and I like to think of this as like my little black book in a sense, because um, there's multiple ways to get people to into my directory. I can utilize the scanner right here, for example, and I could scan somebody's QR code, and then it will automatically pull them into my contact history. Like you said, Alan, it's the people that I've connected with personally, and then it's easy to follow up with them by tapping on their card. The other thing, you brought up, Alan, about handing out paper business cards. Well, one of the cool things about our uh, contact directory here is when I come up here to my profile and I hit this little plus guy, I have the ability to put in their name. And what I like to do, Alan, and we all have different ways to do this, how I'm going to remember you, or how I'm going to personally remember you. So like I'd put your name and how I'm going to remember you. And then if I put your phone number in here and I hit the lookup button, a couple cool things are going to happen. If you're already in the YPC app in the directory, it's going to pull up your card. The other thing that's cool, now that I've done this, you'll notice it just created a generic card for you. And when I go back to the contacts and I refresh, there you are at the top. So what I like to do with this is how I follow up. I'll come in here and go, all right, when did I connect with Alan? Oh, it was April 4th at 4:30. Oh, I want to call him. And now I don't have to go looking for anything. I just simply open that card and I could text you or call you by tapping either one of these icons right here. And for me, that's just a great way to connect with people and easily have them accessible through the YPC app on my own phone.
Since you're there, Matt, will you show me real quick what happens when you send your card to me? Because that's a great way to engage with someone and create a relationship. It's far better, in my opinion, than handing someone your business card, which goes in the trash.
Yeah.
When you engage someone this way, you have a contact listed in your history that's on your phone right now. But
Yeah,
show me how you would send me your business card.
so let's play that scenario out. We met. I got your name, how I remembered you, and I put your phone number in my phone. And now I say, hey, Alan, I'm going to send you my profile. So I hit that drop down here. I have the ability to come down here. I can add some comments.
Can you change your business card right there, or is it just the one business card?
So if you have multiple business cards, you can tap here and it'll open up the drop down so you can select what business card you wanted to send. So let's say I wanted to send him this card. I could open up and reveal that card because that's the conversation we were talking about. And then I can simply put in a few things, what we talked about, what they're looking for, what they're interested in, where we met. And then I can simply hit send now. And through a text message, Alan got my business card.
Well, somebody got it since you didn't use my number, but that's okay.
Well, it's an 888 number, so it's probably a landline anyway.
So the key here is, and I think that I really want to emphasize is this is not like a paper card. It's not like the electronic cards. If you have one of those, I don't want to say other names, but if you have a sticker on the back of your phone, which by the way we support as well, but if you have a sticker on the back of your phone and it's not a YPC card, you're basically handing them the equivalent of a printed card. Yeah, there is the variation where you can download a V card automatically, but some people won't really like that, cluttering up their phone by downloading a card directly. And
right,
our challenges with that too. In our system, we support all of the ways. Each of the ways has its own little challenge. Scanning with the QR, obviously, the QR ready phone, which is almost every phone today. That's why we use that as our primary method. We have lookup by phone, which is my personal favorite, just because I know I've got the contact. I've got somebody in my list that I can follow up with, and I know I'm not waiting for that person to call me and never hear from them again. You can use the NFC tag. We also have the texting method or email. You can send your contact in any method that exists today, and you have a lot more power with YPC than you do with a printed or other form of digital card. So I don't know if we have much more to cover here today, Matt.
Well, I think you brought up a valid point. I mean, maybe just to recap real quick. Number one, your business card is viewable anywhere online because you have your own custom URL that's tied to your card. That could be shared anywhere. It could be sent through an email, through a text message. That's part of the referral thing we talked about. You can also send it out in an email. You could put it in any of your profiles, tie it to a QR code, which we already have that. But if you wanted a custom QR code on a photo somewhere else, you could tie it to there. And basically you're bringing them back, Alan, to what's been created here, in my opinion, is almost like a personally branded website with more just functionality that you can easily tap into to make it easy for people to contact you, connect with you, refer you in a way that I've not yet seen.
I love that. Let's really quick before we close this out. I just want to say that we'll be talking in upcoming videos about how to take a contact that you've just met and, for example, asking if they would like some more information on something and pushing them right through from your YPC app into an educational system, something where you can send them an email and work further in a CRM format where you can build that relationship, turn them into a better referral agent, turn them into a customer, or whatever that might be, a partner, any kind of thing you want to do with your relationship, saving you time and making your processes more efficient. There are hundreds of things we'll talk about in that area, from sales funnels to web pages and email formats and how you can do all of that stuff. So those are in upcoming videos and live sessions. So we hope to see you then.
Al, I think one last thing, let's make sure if you do have a YPC business card and you want to ensure that it is published in the directory, this is just be sure that when you, from the home menu, you'll tap on your photo up here at the top. And from your card, you'll just need to be ensure that this publish button is checked. In that case, it'll be published in the public directory, which is the feature we were talking about today.
Fantastic. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate you coming online with me today.
Yeah, man. Thank you. It's always fun talking about YPC.
Yeah.
Have a good day, you guys. If you have any questions, reach out to us.
Bye.